Day discovering a wild animal. Gotcha! How's up, guys? Now I'm Saquon here, and today we're back with another video, as you can tell. Now I've noticed that my video has gone from a experimenting slash building slash DIY channel to just a random kind of thing. But I want to start a new series called Make It Yourself Apocalypse Scenario, where you basically make things where you could be in a weird scenario. And for this project, you're gonna need one tuna can, like one of those smaller cans, one of these kinds of cans, and an old bottle opener. And so, let's get into it. Now, step one for this project, you will need to take your old-fashioned can opener and just bring it to, let's do it right here. Decide where you want to put your hole in and make a hole like that. Now you do this 4 or 5 times, one exactly across from it. And I'm going to do 4. So now we're going to have one right here and one across from it right there. Actually, that doesn't want to break. So next step is you want to make a really hard piece of paper. And what I did is I took a bunch of pieces of paper, wrapped them all together, went to a press, like a press, and hammered them together, basically. So this thing is like a rock. Now what else you want to do is you want to get some heat-proof material, like tinfoil, for example. Just dropped on the floor. And you want to wrap the bottom sort of like that, but keeping the top exposed. So it looks something like that, like this. And what it should do is it should fit into your can like this. Take another piece of tinfoil and basically make sure that the paper can't fall through. And basically, now what we have to do is we have to take a Sharpie marker, draw out like a little rectangle right here, cut it out with a metal saw, and so you can constantly be feeding this with more paper, little wood chips, and yeah. Now, if you didn't know what I meant by the press, well, this is the press right here, and it can basically compact anything and everything. But guys, let's start cutting a small hole out of this tin cup. I want to take a marker or something that draws and go to a place in your cup at the bottom and draw a little rectangle where you will. So this little rectangle for me is going to get cut out. So this little X, that little rectangle that I drew, I'm going to take a hacksaw, and I'm going to put this in the vise or press, whatever you want to call it. I can fit this in here. Right, where's my little... And I'm going to saw out this little triangle. So let's get to work. Failing with this tool right here. So I was thinking like maybe these like little gardening pinchers would work. And turns out they work like a ton better than the jacksaw did. Like, look at that. Bingo. So just use a big pair of pliers like that to cut it open, and you'll do it a lot faster. Now, of course, safety first, kids. And as you can see here, I pulled this out of the vise. It's super sharp, right, on these edges right here and right here. So what we're gonna do is take a pair of pliers. We're gonna like bend it down, kind of thing. So hammer that in, and you just do that a lot, and bingo. And now there's one more step, and it's you take wax and you put wax on the piece of paper, and you do this so that when your thing is in your, as you know, paper burns extremely fast, even hardened, compressed paper, it burns extremely fast. So the wax will act like a candle and slow down the burning process, and you still get the same amount of heat. So now, actually also, you need to, in your little coverage thing, you need to make a way so that you can keep refueling your thing. So basically, like, cut the same size triangle so you can constantly be refueling your little machine, your little thing right here. I have used a candlestick and covered the top part of my candle right here, all covered with wax. Now, as I said before, this slows down the heating process. I've also cut a little bit of a hole right here, so if I stick this in here, this is supposed, then this pops on, sort of. Well, you actually put this in, and then so this is what it's supposed to look like. Now this is what it's supposed to look like. Now there's one thing left to do. We have to try this thing out. I've just noticed, how am I gonna light this? Oh yeah, from under. Wait, that doesn't make sense, does it? Oh yeah, I'll just drop a match in from the top 2 holes. So yeah, let's go do this thing. So now the moment of truth. Now make sure that this entire project is done with parental supervision and your parents know you're doing it. Anything that involves fire or sharp objects like this, you need parental supervision. But let's see how this thing goes. I got my little thing up there. I have little tweezers, matches, and a lighter just in case, because you never know if the matches work. I got my cat behind the camera. Who's a good fuzzy? Oh, you cute fuzz. Let's do this thing. So, moment of truth. Just flip the camera around so I can see what you're seeing. I think I'm going to drop in an extra match. I wish I had a whole... You be quiet. Actually, 2 extra matches. Sorry about the wind. I just wanted to do this side. So, alright. Now we're going to take this moment of truth because... Okay, that was a failure. I think there's left with one thing, kids. Take another match, light it up. Dang it. Of course it's not going to work. Alright, plan 2. We're going to flip this around. Let's light her up. Alright, it's lit, kids. I don't know if you can see that, but it's glowing. Smoke's coming out. Go. Smoke's coming out. Hopefully that wax is slowing it down. Oh, you can already feel it getting warm. So I'm gonna go get some more process stuff. And guys, I think the thing is at peak point right now. It is like really hot. You can see it's turning brown. You can see the glow of a flame in there. It's actually lit. So guys, I've actually put a little piece of bread to see if it can toast it. And yeah, we'll see you when it gets toasted. So guys, it has cooked its first piece of bread. I'll just chow down. And there you have it, the can toaster for any apocalypse scenarios. So please, happy Halloween. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell thingy, I don't know, just keep watching my videos. If you like this video, you probably will like the video that's right here. Yeah, because I basically built something like this, and I melted aluminum, and you can cast with it, and then there's another video of where I'm melting it. So yeah, go check out those videos. They're really cool. Subscribe, click my face to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.